Hello, my name is Archer. I am the guy from the library of Ohara who works in every single project that you have enjoyed on the library. And yes, this is my voice. This is how I sound. This is my first time ever debuting my voice to my audience on the internet. I have never once before uttered a single word, but this is my first time properly doing this. I'm probably sounding very weird, very awkward. The reason for it is very simple. This is my first time doing it. I am completely inexperienced when it comes to using my voice for YouTube or something like this. I've never done it before, so unavoidably it's kind of hard. It doesn't help that by nature I am a person who is very socially awkward. I have a lot of difficulty talking to people in general, and it's only something that I've gotten more used over the years. But in front of a microphone, it's just natural to get stage fright. A lot of people get it when they first do this sort of stuff, and it's even harder on me, so unavoidably I'm not going to be sounding as natural as I normally do, and I may make some mistakes while I'm talking, but try to bear with it, because I'm sure this is the sort of thing that after a while of practicing and after a while of getting used to it, it's definitely going to get a lot better. So I think it's just a matter of keeping hard at it, just getting used to my own voice and getting used to doing this sort of thing. I'm sure that over time I'll begin to sound a lot more natural than I do now. Anyway, by the time that I'm going to upload this, I'll have turned 21 years old. I know for a lot of people that might seem like I'm very young, but I can help but feel like a lot of years have passed, particularly because this kind of marks 4 years of working on the library of Ohara. A little bit more, 4 years and a couple months, but still 4 years. That's at this point practically almost a fifth of my entire life that I've devoted towards creating One Piece content, and it's been an incredible journey so far. I've been able to achieve so many things, both with the library and outside of it, that it's just been quite the experience to get to this point. But basically what I wanted to do with this update is to properly introduce my voice and to indicate what I'm going to be doing with it in the future. Now, this update won't be as big as other previous updates, mostly because I already did a pretty substantial update back before I came here to Japan, where I'm still at, but I'll be leaving very soon, unfortunately. But this update is just going to focus on a few little things, and particularly most importantly of all is YouTube. I talked in my previous update that I wanted to do YouTube in the future. I wanted to use my voice, like now, and I wanted to start creating content, but obviously there was a bit of a block with trying to get this started off, because it isn't something easy to start. It's a bit of a struggle, and considering that I already have to take care of the library of Ohara full-time every week, it was a bit hard, especially with my trip to Japan and stuff like that. But considering that most of that is already behind me, I'm able to focus on this. I feel like I'm finally making the leap, and yes, I'll finally be starting to create content for YouTube pretty soon. Now, something I want to clarify is that I'm not going to be posting a massive amount of content immediately. This is still me starting off, and I still want to take some time to get the feel of things. I want to take some time to get used to making videos, get used to using my voice, and just kind of practicing at least a little bit more. So while I am going to create videos, and I'm going to create videos with my voice, I still want to practice a bit, so don't expect a massive influx of content all at once. Even once things settle, probably, especially after Japan ends and I get a bit of time to rest, even as things settle, don't expect like a massive amount of content. Like, don't expect like 2-3 videos a week. Don't even expect a video a week, maybe, it depends. There'll mostly be a video every once in a while. As I said before, I want this to be more of a balance with the library of Ohara. This isn't going to replace the library, so don't worry. My chapter secrets aren't going on YouTube and anything. Those are still on the library. All my normal content will still be on the library. This is just something additional. It's for type of content that it just doesn't work as well for the library or in written format, and I really want to be able to do in video format. It's going to be additional things that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be something complementary to my site. So in that regard, don't worry too much about my content on the library going anywhere. Just keep in mind that you're not gonna get like a massive influx of content as with other channels, because obviously I already have to take care of the library of Ohara full time. That's already like a full channel, so this is literally just something additional on top of all of that. Furthermore, something that I'm hoping to do in the future is being able to collaborate with other people in the YouTube circle and community. I already know personally a lot of great folks in the community. Everyone has been so incredibly nice, and many of them have also invited me to do streams or to do a collaboration video or something with them, and I'm really looking forward to that. I just want to say in that regard, again, like I said before, I first want to get a bit of a hang of things. I'm still struggling to record videos, and the reason for that is because I have to take many takes. I still make a lot of mistakes. I don't know if I'm fully ready to stream yet, but it is something, or to do things that are more involved like this, but it is something I like to do in the future. I just asked, like I said before, I just want to ask to wait just a little bit longer till I'm more used to this. Just naturally, I'm still a bit awkward with this whole thing. It's still a bit hard. I'm someone who's very awkward in general, so I suck at public speech regardless of if it's online or not, and being in front of a mic like this, you just kind of get a bit of stage fright. I mean, it really is just a matter of getting used to it. It's really just a matter of just practicing and just, keeping at it. So that's kind of what I intend to do. I've already practiced quite a lot for a few months, and I hope to practice a bit more to the point that this becomes more natural. But yeah, basically I just wanted to say that I'll be working on a bunch more content for this YouTube channel and other things in the future, and I hope that I'm able to create content on YouTube and with my voice, and get a bit more involved with the community as well across the future. Now, while I am still getting used to the whole things with YouTube and stuff like that, I already practiced with a few things, and in fact there is a few videos that you can expect in the very near future. Most importantly of all, there's a specific special video that will be coming out in a day or two from now. It may or may not begin with C, and may or may not end with Arat is the traitor theory, but I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. You can expect that in a couple days from now. It's one I've put a lot of work into, and it's my first fully properly voiced video, and I think it's going to turn out at least quite interesting. Hopefully half the community doesn't kill me, but yeah, there might be a few other videos right now, but I can't say for certain, specifically because I have to leave Japan in just a few weeks, and things might just get very chaotic, just kind of trying to get back home and just trying to recover and stuff like that. But I do expect more content in general from this channel in the future, and just me as a whole. So yeah, again, I just want to say thank you for being with me for 4 years. When I started Chapter Secrets, I was 16 years old. Now I'm 21. A lot of things have happened. I've experienced so many things, both with the library and both in real life, but I've been incredibly glad of all I've been able to do so far, and a lot of this has been thanks to all of you. So really just personal, heartfelt thanks for supporting me throughout all these years, and I hope that we can continue enjoying One Piece together for quite a few more years to come. So thank you, and take care.